Okay, so we're back to triangle sums, and this time I want to talk about another relationship between angle measures within and outside of a triangle. So when we have, let's say we have a triangle here. These two angles right here have a relationship with this angle measure here. So this is what we consider to be an exterior angle because it's outside of the triangle. These two angles are considered to be remote interior interior angles. And we consider those to be remote interior angles because they are the two angles, because neither one of those are adjacent to this exterior angle. So here we have two remote angles. And the cool thing about this is that the sum of the two remote angles will always equal the exterior angle. So we have angle 1, and we have angle 2, and that's going to equal angle 4. So angle 1 plus angle 2 equals angle 4, and that will be true. That will be true for all angles within triangles. Okay. So the other scenario to take a look at is, notice that we have a triangle here, and these three triangles have, this triangle has a remote angle, not a remote, but an exterior angle here, an exterior angle here, and an exterior angle here. So the cool thing about this is that now the sum of the angle measure 1 plus the angle measure of 2 plus the measure of angle 3 equals 360 degrees. So the sum of three exterior angles equals 360. So we're going to use that information to find missing angle measures of a couple more examples, and then that will conclude lesson 3. So looking at our triangle here, I want us to solve for x and then find the angle measure here. So how are we going to do that? Well, we know that this is an exterior angle. Here we have an exterior angle. I'm going to write that as exterior. And the two remote angles with respect to this exterior angles is angle B and angle R. So we can take the measure of angle B, which is 9x plus 3. We can add the measure of 93, and that equals 132. So now if we solve this for x, we'll be able to figure out what the measure of angle B is. Okay, so 9x, this gives us plus 96 equals 132. I have 9x equals, let's subtract 96 from both sides. And that's going to leave me with 36, and therefore x equals 4. So we have found the measure of angle, no, we found the value of x. Now let's find the measure of angle B. So angle B will equal 9 times 4 plus 3. This is 36 plus 3, and that equals 39. So this angle measure B is 39 degrees. So 39 degrees. And don't forget, I've left off something very important, and that is a degree symbol. Okay? Okay, now I will say, are there other things we could have done? Yes. We could have said, okay, if this exterior angle is 132, then this angle measure would be 48. And then we could have taken 48, added 93, added this, and set it to 180. So there are always going to be multiple ways or multiple approaches to finding angle measures. It's all about what relationships you see within the angles themselves. All right, so one last example. Notice what we have labeled. We have an exterior angle, and with respect to this angle measure, we have two remote angles. So these are our remote angles. And we know that these two remote angles, x plus 40 plus 3x plus 10, will equal the exterior angle of 6x. So this is 4x plus 50 equals 6x. I will subtract the 4x over, and I have 50 equals 2x. I'm going to divide both sides by 2, and I get x equals 25. So I have x equals 25. Now I should be able to find these angle measures. So this angle measure is going to be 25 plus 40, which will be 65 degrees. This angle measure will be 3 times 25, which is 75. 75 plus 10 is 85 degrees. And then this angle measure will be 6 times 25, which is 150. And so this is our exterior angle. These are our two remote angles, and the two remote angles, the sum of the two remote angles will always equal the exterior angle. So that's the relationship between special angle measures and any combination of those methods or relationships, I should say, will help you find the missing angle measures in a triangle. So that concludes lesson 3, and we'll see you next time.